Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video about cash stuffing. The week that I will be cash stuffing will be for the 5th of October. Now my sinking funds, I'm not going to be able to stuff that much this week because I had to pay back my Capital One debt. But that's done, that's completely over. I no longer have to worry about that moving forward. I'll be able to allocate more towards my sinking funds, which is nice. That was the goal, is to clear up my debt so that I can start saving in specific areas. And along with my Capital One no longer being an issue, my Klarna payment for $62.89, that's the last of that. Now that was actually lowered from the previous amounts because I was able to pay every other week. Every other week, bi-weekly, instead of monthly. So my interest went down, and so the amount went down, which is awesome. So I still have my Klarna payment for $110.38, and I will still have that until I finish paying it off. Now my flood insurance is due on the 13th of October. I won't have that amount, but I can allocate half of that if I take my flood insurance and my HOA envelope here. If I utilize those two envelopes, I will have enough for my flood insurance. Now I'm doing that because my HOA amount is not as high, so I do have some wiggle room there. So if I utilize that entire amount, I will still have enough, hopefully, for when that is due, and that's due towards the end of February if I'm not mistaken. So I will do that. Now if there's any amounts that are still left to pay, my husband will cover the remainder amount. So I can allocate half that. My husband will also put in half to cover that entire amount. So with that said, let's get into it. Now my amounts are kind of funny this week because I went to the ATM machine, and that was a mistake because it was so hard to get the specific amounts that I needed. I had to insert and take out my card so many times just to get these amounts. Now and the reason why that happened was because I actually got out of work late, and so I missed the hours for a teller. With that said, I'm just gonna, moving forward, make the attempt to go into the teller and get the specific amounts. Lesson learned. I'm gonna move these over just so that we can get a better angle here. All right. You know what? I think I need to scoot it over more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. Car maintenance getting skipped this week. Flood insurance will be getting $27. So let's get 20. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Hang on. Let me get, this is a nice vibe. Let's get this one. Yeah, that'll do it. Now the money you saw me grab from that box, I had money in my pants pocket that I found, so I had $10, and that's what I'm gonna put towards my 100 envelope savings challenge. That's a tongue full. So yeah, I'm going to start allocating any extra money that I find into that box to fill it up faster. Okay, so, I got 20. I just need 2 ones. Perfect, 27. Okay. The things you learn in cash stuffing. Okay, so I should have 135, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, and 35. 135, yep. That's the amount. So let's stuff that back in. Okay, HOA, same thing. It's getting $27. 25, 6, and 7. Okay, I should have 135. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. I count kind of funny because I do a lot of counting in my head. I have to remember to be courteous to you guys and count out loud. Okay, subscriptions, we'll be getting $17. So 10, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, we should have 85 in here. Let's see, 20. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, it's counted. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. 85. Okay, so done with that. Now the last one we're going to be stuffing in here is Christmas. That's getting $20. So let's see. $20. Now we'll have 60, 20, 40, and 60. Okay. Looking good. Now we're done here. So we can move on to our budget binder, which houses my larger sinking funds. It has my $50,000 savings challenge, and I'm not stuffing this one this week. My emergency funds, what we're going to be stuffing, and we're going to be stuffing $100. I should have an extra 20. Yeah. So ideally, I would have liked to have gotten 100, but this will be fine. Okay. Now I've been so busy this week that I have not had a chance to put this money in the bank and put my placeholder in here. It'll be fine. We'll do that hopefully within a few days. So I should have 600 in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 600. Sorry about that. Gotta remember. Count where it makes sense. Okay. So that's done. Now I'm not going to fill out any of the amounts here. I'm gonna do a 200 the next paycheck. So I'll have to maybe make smaller amounts here to be able to fill in. Ideally, I'd like to stuff 200, but realistically, that's probably not going to be the case. It's probably going to be closer to like 100 in here. I will always remember to put something in my emergency fund, though. Perfect. Now the $20 remaining will go into my wallet for groceries, well, gas, ideally, because I do need to fill up. I used the $20 that I filled up, that I had in here from last week on gas, and I still have about half a tank, so I'll probably use $15. That'll fill it up all the way. And the reason why my gas is so low is because I work from home, so I don't really need to utilize my car that often. My husband does the grocery shopping, so he goes out and does that, and he has the longer commute into work, so he's the one who utilizes the gas more. I work from home and don't really have to go anywhere unless I want to. So that's why my gas is so cheap. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to be filling up my $100 savings challenge. Now I have, I think it's $10. Yeah, I have 5 and 5 ones. So let's see what we can do with that. Let's see. Do I have? I can do a 5. Well, what if I do $6? And then what do we have left? $4, right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I can do $6, a $6 envelope. So do that. Oops. Okay, fill that one, and then I'm gonna do 4. I'll put this back. Yeah, I'll do the remaining in this one. 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Perfect. 4. Awesome. We're getting there. Awesome. I'll move that to the side. All right. Now I know this video was shorter than the rest, but that's because my sinking funds were so few. And that's okay. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. We don't always have money to put away, but as long as you're putting a little bit at a time away, it'll add up, and anything is better. I'm sorry, something is better than nothing. So yeah, keep up the hard work, saving your money and putting it away. I hope that this video at least encourages you to start, if not continue, because it is a satisfying result in the end. Once you have the money in there, you can start utilizing it and not feel so stressed. So thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch my video, and thank you for so many of you guys commenting, saying that they're new subscribers to my channel. That's so encouraging. That is always what I want to hear. I want to hear you guys getting some kind of value out of my videos. So thank you, and I'll talk to you guys soon in the next video. Bye bye.